Most correctional facilities in Nigeria are in poor state and overcrowded, raising concerns that it might be a fatal ground for the transmission of COVID-19, while health experts have been highlighting the possible impact of the pandemic on prisons and inmates. Legal practitioners, on the other hand, have been evaluating measures taken by the government to decongest these facilities. There is more in this report. Over 68.6% of the more than 76,000 inmates in Nigeria's correctional facilities are awaiting trial. Worse still, these custodial centers are stretched beyond their capacities, posing a potent threat to the health of inmates. With the COVID-19 pandemic spreading fast across the country, the current condition of Nigerian prisons has become an issue of great concern.
Presently, the case fatality ratio of COVID-19 is about 3% in Nigeria. If it gets to Nigeria prison in that condition, expect the case fatality to go as high as 20-30%. This is why. Most of them, they have compromised immune system. Their feeding is suboptimal. Part of them, a lot of them are malnourished. The cases of tuberculosis and co in prison is very high. And then these people are clumped together in the most inhumane condition. They are not attended to strictly like other people. So if COVID-19 should enter Nigeria prison, expect a high case fatality ratio.
Authorities have been working to ensure this grim picture does not become a reality. Several state governors have granted pardon to certain categories of prisoners, while Nigeria's Chief Justice Tanko Mohammed recently also directed judges to identify and release deserving inmates within their states. But this legal expert says these moves are only short-term and may not yield the needed results.
A situation where the investigation is wishy-washy and then the court still accommodates adjournment to tidy up such files while the suspects are in remand will congest prisons. A situation where a file is referred to Attorney General's office for advice, and that Attorney General's advice takes eternity to come while the accused person is in custody, will congest prisons. And so until we set up structures to address all of these issues, the CJN statement might just be made in vacuum.
Others have also been preferring long-term measures to address overcrowding in Nigerian prisons.
We must rejig our judicial system to enhance speedy trial and distribution of justice. Okay, that is one. We must also develop and rework on some of our laws, our legislation, and put timeline on criminal cases. Just like in election petition, as a matter of constitution, we must dispense with an election petition matter within 180 days, which is bound by law. I think that perhaps we need to stretch that into criminal matters so that cases can be decongested.
The categories of inmates who are being released due to the COVID-19 pandemic include prisoners awaiting trial who have spent 6 years or more in custody, those who have no confirmed criminal cases against them, aged inmates, low-risk offenders, and those with less than 3-year term left to serve. Fidelia Aguncha, TV360, Lagos.